Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Wednesday, Hump Day, the 14th of November 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from various news sources via the internet, discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything you could possibly think of. And please email me your suggestions or comments to commonsensemen@gmail.com. That's common with a K, or call in, have a live discussion, 805-994-0606. And topping our little news story today, every news source today is on a different page. It's interesting. We're going to start with CNN today because their top news, my news caption is going to be, the new White House fury comes from the First Lady. Even compared to White House chaos, Melania Trump's move against top official was a bombshell. That happened yesterday. If you haven't heard about it, they say in this White House, no one knows when the axe will fall or who will be swinging it. Now, if you remember yesterday,
the First Lady, Melania
First
Trump,
Lady did
she's now stepping
say this, that she no longer deserves the honor of serving in the White House. That is the whoever that was. I can't even think of it now. The chief of staff, no, not chief of staff, security staff, whatever it was, doesn't matter. They are gone. They're going to be gone, most likely. So that's that. On another note on CNN, it's interesting, is Pink, you know Pink, the singer Pink, her husband has a warning for wildfire looters. Basically, you'll be shot on sight. He posted a picture of some of his homies with a big old sign, looters will be shot on sight, and they're all wearing bandanas and stuff, masks, to hide their faces, kind of with their guns, saying, you know, you're going to be shot on sight. Which, you know what, I guess that should be, because looters that's bad. That's just taking advantage of people at their lowest point. Well, taking advantage of people, period, is bad, but at their lowest point is worse. Moving over to Fox News. Fox main major news story is Klan on the run. If you haven't heard, it's that family suspected of the Hawaii massacre last year, of that whole family of 8. They shot over to Alaska for a couple months trying to lay low, but they just got captured. It was a two-year investigation. So it's a Klan, it's a family, it's a father and 2 sons and a mom that are accused of killing that family of 8 last year in Ohio. You may remember that. If not, look it back up. It was all execution style stuff, weird stuff happening over there. Moving over to CNBC, Apple downgraded, more iPhone estimates cut as Street starts to turn on the stock. If you want to read about that, go ahead. I'm not going to get too into the financial market. USA Today, Veterans Administration nursing home, feds find blatant disregard. The feds did a little visit, and they knew they were going to come. It was this one in Boston, in Brockton, Massachusetts, Department of Veterans. They knew they were going to come, and they jacked it up anyways. They were horrible. Right when they got there, found nurses sleeping on the job, things like that. Just horrible conditions for VA patients. And again, this very article here is what Trump needs to make better. There you go. Make America better again. Start with this stuff. We all say take care of the veterans. Veterans this, veteran that. Hey, thank you. Okay, well, let's thank them. Let's do something about it instead of worrying about this other bullshit you worry about tweeting on your little tweetgram or whatever. Moving over to BBC, UK closer to delivering Brexit, says May. Cabinet minister gathered to give their verdicts on the draft agreement between the UK and EU. If you want to read about that, it's on the BBC. Moving over to MSNBC, it's our kind of new one that I've added about a month ago. The Morning Joe, it's troops deployed to border is a stunt, says Senator Flake. Senators Jeff Flake, Republican from Arizona, and Chris Coons, Democrat, Delaware, discuss U.S. troops deployed to the border awaiting a migrant caravan, protecting the Mueller investigation, and the outcome of the midterm elections. There you go. If you want to read that, go to the Morning Joe on MSNBC. Moving over to ESPN. Really the big news, well, one of the big news is the Chiefs-Rams were supposed to play in Mexico City on Monday Night Football. That has been changed to LA because of the field conditions in Mexico City were horrible, and some players were not going to play. They were just going to not play. So that's it. That's really the big news. And if you didn't hear, Le'Veon Bell will not play this year. He sat out, and power to him. If he must have a reason to do it. He lost money, and most people are probably saying, "Wow, that guy's stupid." But you know what? The guy held on to his word, and I respect that. I respect that. Didn't go back on his word. Said he would hold out if they didn't come to an agreement, and he did. And you know what? More power to you, dude. I hope it all works out for you. Moving up to the T to the M to the Z. Cardi B shaking it up for Pandora. Cardi B shook things up Tuesday night in New York City, headlining an event for Pandora and twerking the gold medal Olympian fashion. So there's pictures of her dressed pretty skimpily and doing some twerking action. There's a video of her doing some twerking with her butt there. So if you want to see that, check it out. G-Eazy, hand in hand with Mystery Blonde, post-Halsey split. There's a picture of him. G-Eazy is a white guy, by the way. It's no longer just me, myself, and I with G-Eazy. He's got a cute little blonde babe hanging on his arm now. I'm reading this from TMZ. And all signs point to a successful rebound post-Halsey. So I don't even know who G-Eazy is. I'm assuming he's a singer or a rapper or something, but there you go. If you really care about that, go to T to the M to the Z. And moving over to travel, leisure channel, not really a whole lot, just a bunch of, I think it's because it's not really the travel season. But anyways, Seattle Airport will soon allow people to pick up their friends and family at the gate. Yes, you heard it right, at the gate. Remember when you used to be able to do that? Well, Seattle Airport is going to do that again. They call it the Visitors Pass program. It will allow people without tickets to access domestic travel gates only after TSA screening. So there you go. If you want to really go meet your person that just went out for the weekend and come back, you're in love, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You want to meet them right there at the gate, right when they come out. Seattle, we're going to be letting you do that pretty soon. All right, well, that's going to end it for this version of the Common Sense Mass News and Talk Show. But I have my little Facebook deal, and it's from someone that reposted this from the Facebook page Occupy Democrats. Again, the reason why most of the stuff is like from Democrat stuff, because most of the left is posting this guy. There's not a whole lot other stuff that the right seems to post. I mean, they do, but not as much as the left. I don't know if that makes sense. So this is a little chart thing. It says Donald Trump's promises and has a thing like that's broken. And there's these little arrows each next to these little quotes I'm going to say. Little deal says lie. Lie, I have a plan to defeat ISIS in 30 days. They say a lie. You'll have better, cheaper health care than Obamacare. It says a lie. I'll be too busy working for you to take vacations. Lie. I'll rebuild our infrastructure. Lie. I won't touch Social Security or Medicare. Lie. Mexico will pay for the wall. Lie. And then the last one, I'll negotiate lower prescription drug prices. Lie. And then at the bottom it says, are you tired of winning yet? There you go. That's from Occupy Democrats. That's obviously a shot at the current president of this nation. The one that I say is not a leader. Now, some of the decisions he makes may be good. I don't know those. I'm not a freaking economist and all that kind of shit, but I just know he is not a good, he has too big of an ego to be in that office. He's just not a good person. He's not a leader. There you go. Not a leader. Edit at that. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Mass News and Talk Show here on YouTube. Enjoy your Hump Day Wednesday, and we will see you on Thirsty Thursday.